So today I'm going to shoot a little video that just tries to capture a little bit of development work that I've been doing, and it's all to do with flake flooring, and you know, the concept of acrylic flake or vinyl flake is very common. It's a bread and butter product line for most resin flooring guys, and everyone is familiar with the traditional 6mm 1/4 inch flake blends and been involved with a lot of that. Now, where the trend in flake is going is changing up from that 70s vinyl looking floor to what else can be done, and there's some pretty clever things being done around what they call a stone look. I like the idea of the stone look. I did a floor, you could see that I shot a video where I did a stone look where I'd been prototyping this type of flake, and I really like the idea. I think it's got great potential. But to date, it's been difficult to manufacture. It's been a painful process to put together and costly. So my way of thinking is that's a problem in our industry, and until we can make that more efficient, we're just not going to get the take up of that stone look that I think we should have. So my development work is around a system of stone look, how to go about installing it, but also how to go about manufacturing it in a cost-effective, process efficient way of doing things with minimal losses, simple cleanup and things like that. So to give you a little bit of insight, I'll show you what I've been doing and see if that sparks some interest. And if you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to ask. So I'll try and convert the camera across to a different angle, and I'll run you through some of the work that I've been doing. Okay, so like I said, everyone is familiar with this style of flake finish, 6mm or a 1/4 inch, and you know, you're basically putting together blends of different individual colors, and you create a slightly different look, and you can use, you know, every color of the spectrum if you like. Here we just have 3 simple examples. Now the stone look is more like this sort of look. So it's becoming the contrast of colors is becoming much more subtle, as you can see between the 2 boards, and I like the look of it. It's also a slightly softer texture. It's not quite as profiled as the vinyl flake, which does mean that you need to be better on the base coat and the application, but that's just technique. The process of coming up with colors and the process of making it is the challenge, and even though I've gotten to this point where I'm pretty happy with these 6 color combinations of this new stone look, to get there is quite the task. If I show you my R&D individual containers, this is the second lot that's left over, so I had the same amount the first time, and here we are to the final 10. So there's a lot of work required to actually go through the process of developing a new range color wise, and then the next step of course is the manufacturing of that flake. And then finally just incorporating it into a system, a flooring system that is reproducible to get the same look every time across, you know, any size floor. So that's some of the development work I'm playing with. I'm ResinJack. As always, take care and keep smiling.